It's match day, and Liverpool take on Leicester City at Anfield. The Premier League champions make a visit to Anfield, and here's your team sheet. Again, Alex Hunter's on the bench, and Gareth Walker will be starting up front with Coutinho and Mane, so it pretty much looks unchanged, apart from the fact that James Milner is actually starting. Normally he's on the bench, but he starts ahead of Kevin Stewart, so that's a good call. So this team looks rather strong against a very strong Leicester side, who is defending the Premier League for this season. So let's go. And of course we have our social media posts, which everyone tells us to work hard. And we do have our little doubters here and there. And, well, management Kyle is saying that they want us to play more. Well, we are going to play more, but not in the starting lineup. So without further ado, I think it's time we take on the Premier League champions, Leicester City. But before we do, let's check the table. We're currently second behind Swansea, who's actually won all their games so far. Manchester United and Manchester City are also on 7 points with West Ham. Arsenal are 10th and Chelsea are 9th. Everton are 13th, while the Premier League champions are 12th. That's okay. Let's see who's at the bottom. Tottenham's doing absolutely woeful since we took Harry Kane from them. Bournemouth, Hull and Burnley are occupying the bottom three. But Tottenham are in 16th. That's astounding. But without further ado, let's go to the game. Alright, so we're ready to make our appearance off the bench, and Alex Hunter will be coming on, but for who? It says get 7, create 2 chances, and win the match. Okay, that's a fair enough goal. And it looks like we're coming on for Felipe Coutinho. It is Felipe Coutinho. Wow, that is quite risky, taking off Coutinho for us. But I said that the last time, and we ended up scoring against Burnley, I believe. So maybe it's not that risky, but we shall see. Alright, so the score, I believe, is currently 1-1. And it is. So it's Gareth Walker to Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter turns round. It's a pass to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane back to Alex Hunter. He shoots. Oh, very wide. Oh dear. Well, not very wide, but it's gone wide. That was a very good chance. I don't think Alex Hunter got a full connection of that. He tried to side foot it, and it beats Schmeichel, but it just goes right past the post. And Alberto Moreno is coming off for GEORGINIO Wijnaldum. So that's a very attacking change as we took off our left back. Maybe that's to put James Milner as a left back and put GEORGINIO Wijnaldum in centre midfield. And I believe that is the right change. It's Walker. Hunter loses the ball, but Hunter gets it back. Passes to James Milner. James Milner to Hunter. Hunter to Walker. Walker to... That's Nathaniel Klein. Oh, Nathaniel Klein. That is the person you don't want to be in that position. You actually want a striker to be in that position. That is a poor shot by Nathaniel Klein. But he's not really an attacking player, is he? Right, so it's Alex Hunter on the ball again. Passes to James Milner. James Milner to Gareth Walker. Back to Milner. To Hunter. Hunter to Mane. Mane to GEORGINIO Wijnaldum. Then it's 2-1. And it's a brilliant substitution. Alex Hunter celebrates GEORGINIO Wijnaldum, who was part of creating it. It was an assist for Sadio Mane, but it all came from a brilliant pass from Gareth Walker to James Milner, and then it's just a 1-2 play from Mane to Wijnaldum, and it's gone in the back of the net. So it's a goal that Liverpool needed, and Leicester's season is getting from bad to worse so far this season, as they are in 12th. They do need to start winning, but doesn't look like they're going to be taking points here from Anfield, because that could be the winning goal by GEORGINIO Wijnaldum in the 88th minute. So Alex Hunter does make an impact. He might not have scored, but there we go. And it did finish 2-1. We only created 1 chance, which is unfortunate, but we did get the 7.4, and we did win the match. And we were poor in the attacking third, apparently, but I don't mind, as long as we pick up the 3 points against Leicester. And Swansea didn't play, but Manchester United lost to Manchester City, so looks like we're putting the pressure on Swansea with Man City. But yeah, it's a good win nonetheless. In the 88th minute, I'll take that as long as our Premier League campaign's off to a good start. I'm still pushing to be in the starting lineup. Let's check our rewards while we're at it. Okay, so our transfer value, is it going up? No, it's not. And neither is our starting 11. We're still stuck on the substitutes bench. But we still are we're not half, we're a quarter way through to get 200,000 followers to get that sponsorship deal. So yeah, we're going to be pushing for that. We're still 64 overall. And I'm very happy we beat Leicester 2-1 because our unbeaten start to the Premier League campaign is still there. And we're doing our mini contributions here and there. And we're top of the table, so it looks like Swansea did lose. Oh, Swansea just played and looks like they've won. But anyway, we got social media to report to, and we only got 2 new mentions. Wonder if Alex Hunter has shoddy knees like his dad. Hope not. He looked full of potential when he came on in the second half with a 2-1 win. LFC YNWA. Deserved win today, Alex Hunter. I love watching the game. Cheers, Mum. Right. Let's go to the next day, and let's shoot. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened in the previous video.
Good news, gentlemen. You got the day off. I'm having a laugh. We're training hard.
Fair enough, we're training hard and we're doing distance shooting and headers and volleys, but Harry Kane got signed by from Spurs, and we're moving down the pecking order. But not to mention, we did pick up our first injury in that said match against Spurs. We did score, but we did pick up an injury when we came on, so that's kind of bad. But yeah, we did get a warning from the gaffer about running a bit less, so we're going to be a bit more careful now, because we don't want to get the injury and doing the crossbar challenge. But we got an A, which is good enough, so it doesn't really matter. So now it's header and volleys. But I have a bad feeling, because my thing hasn't gone up in a while, it looks like I might go out on loan or something, because I've fallen down the pecking order because Harry Kane signed. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I do get sent out on loan. That was a poor shot. Another good there we go, that's a good volley. And now we got a good job. Hopefully we can finish it so that we can get a good rank. Nope. We got a B. Alright, I'll take a B. I don't really mind. We did retry the 3 times and we only could get B. That's right, because our stats ain't really that good. Yet, anyway. But we will keep improving through training and through other things. But at least our long shots went up, and our headers and whatnot did too as well. So, yeah, we are improving slowly, but the manager's rating did go up. Gained more followers as well. We're on 60,000, so that's pretty cool. And we're near 65 overall. Anyway, saw Alex Hunter play youth football. Was good, but missing spark. Hope I'm wrong. Don't think so. Looks like Alex Hunter is in the team this week. Guess they're giving youth a chance. As always, Bill. As always. Well, I mean they're giving youth a chance by putting Gareth Walker in the starting lineup. And we're playing Arsenal next. Swansea's still on the winning streak. They've won 4 in a row. That's crazy. I can't believe Swansea's still leading. But West Ham drew their last game, and so did Chelsea. So it's just us and City putting the pressure on Swansea City of all teams. Where is Arsenal? I forgot to check where Arsenal are on the table, but they're not in the top 10. They're 12th. They're just about ahead of Leicester by goal difference. Spurs are still 16th. Middlesbrough's dropped to last place, or were they always last? I don't think they were. Burnley were rock bottom, but we're on the bench again, and the team, well, Gini Wijnaldum starts on the left-sided forward, and continues in Gini Wijnaldum's position, well, Milner's position. Milner's the one that's been dropped, and Wijnaldum's come in for Milner, and Coutinho's just gone to midfield. So it's really an unchanged lineup, except Wijnaldum comes in for James Milner, and Coutinho drops back to midfield. So yeah, only one change from the win at Leicester, as we are at the Emirates, and we are hoping to continue that unbeaten run. But for now, Alex Hunter is ready to come on, and it's a very wet weather here, as it's raining. Achieve that target rating of 7, and create 2 chances and win the match. Alright, boss, you got it, and we are coming on for, that looks like Georginio Wijnaldum, and it is, because it's number 5. So Alex Hunter comes on for Georginio Wijnaldum. Will this pay off? Because it's currently 1-1, which I'm going to believe. It wouldn't surprise me if it's 1-1, because most matches always end in 1-1. So let's go. Yeah, it is, well, let's see. Yeah, I think it is 1-1. But it's good pass to Alex Hunter here. Alex Hunter, he's on the ball. Nacho Monreal's tackled him, and it's going to be a penalty. Surely, it is a penalty. Nacho Monreal has gone in so clumsily and has been given a penalty. Alex Hunter was through on goal. Is that a booking? I don't think it's going to be a booking, but let's see the challenge. Yep, that is a foul by Nacho Monreal. And unfortunately for him, it's a penalty for Liverpool. And Sadio Mane here is ready to step up and take the centre circle. And he scores. Take the centre circle. Sorry, I meant take this 12-yard kick. But either way, it's 2-1, sorry. Man, I'm messing up on commentary today. But it's been a while since I've uploaded the journey because I've been very busy. But yeah, Sadio Mane makes it 2-1. And Petr Cech no surprise, has gone the wrong way. In real life, Cech doesn't really save penalties. He did save one from Troy Deeney, actually, and that was his very first penalty he saved in an Arsenal shirt. So I'm not really surprised Cech's gone the wrong way in video game standards. But Sadio Mane has made it 2-1 at the Emirates. And it's the 89th minute here. Ball. Alex Hunter's passing it through the wing, and it's gone to James Milner. It's James Milner going for goal, and it's a great save by Petr Cech. That could have been much worse for Arsenal. The home fans are really unhappy with the team's performance here, and it was a good save by Cech to keep it at 2-1. And it did finish 2-1 Liverpool, and we did achieve our targets this time, creating 2 chances, but don't lunge in on the tackles, and being an attacker doesn't mean scoring more goals. It means about keeping possession. So yeah, we do need to improve in that aspect. I guess that's okay as long as we win. I'm not really bothered by that. But we did beat Arsenal. What about Swansea? Swansea beat Arsenal on Sunday, and we played Arsenal on Friday. Okay, so Swansea's playing Saturday then. Wow, we're playing on Friday night. That's pretty weird. But there is Friday night football sometimes these days in the Premier League. Sunderland drew 0-0 with Everton on Monday. Yeah, it's a good result. We're still picking up good results. We drew against Chelsea on the opening day of the season, and then we've won all of our games since. So looks like Alex Hunter's making quite an impact. We moved our transfer value to 6 million, which is pretty nice. And we still can't get our way into the starting 11, which is unfortunate. We did lose followers because we have a cool personality. That needs to change. I might make it a bit fiery with my answers. It depends on what answers they give. Then I might make it fiery. But we do earn a skill point for rising in overall. 2 skill points nonetheless. That's pretty cool. But the result is what's important. The 2-1 victory against Arsenal to put pressure on Swansea once again. And speaking of Swansea, looks like Swansea has drawn. But let's go to social media. And Isaac's saying the same thing about my knees. And Mum's saying, nice win. She enjoyed watching the game. Thanks, Mum. But people need to stop saying the same thing about my knees. Like, come up with something different about my knees for once. Just talk about how the way I'm making an impact at Liverpool for a change. But anyway, let's check. Today's training is passing.
Gentlemen, what do you say we do a little hard training today? Lovely. Let's get cracking.
Alright, Gaffer. We're ready to get cracking. I'm very excited to get cracking. So, looks like we're going to be doing precision passing and switch to play. Okay. That's going to raise our composure and whatnot, so that's cool. Precision pass. Looks like we're going to have to lob to the teammate over a defender. So that's one of my favourite ones to do, actually, in the training before you load up to play a game. It's always a fun game to do. But anyway, yeah, move player and squares to lob pass. You can turn off the trainer mode by pressing R3 on the analog stick, and it will turn it off, and then you won't see that message. But yeah, this is all you have to do is just keep lobbing it over the defender's head, and just keep it uppy in and lobbing it around. You get points each time you lob it. See, 2,000 keeps going up until you make a mistake. But no mistakes here. 23,000 points, and that's an A rank for excellent. Switch to play. Alright, this one seems a bit easier as well. If you want to read the rule, read the explanation, you can pause the video. But yeah, I think you should see what to do. But I'm not really going to make you watch all of it, because there's no really much of a point, because we really need to progress. Alright, let's lob it to you now. Almost there. Good stuff. Right, now we're going to have to lob it to you as you run. Go, 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 go. There we go. And go for goal. Excellent. 6,200 points, and that's an A rank. That's on our first try. Of course it was. We did miss the first 2 of them, but good thing we redeemed ourselves in the latter parts of that training session. Otherwise, we would have got a B. But I would have retried anyway, because there's 3 retries, but that's okay. Our attack position and vision and great long passes gone up, as long as is our composure. So at least those are good stats to raise. Now we're still on the substitutes. I don't think Daniel Sturridge is available yet. Anyway, we gained more followers. Michael Mahoney, Mum, and Tommy Hendershot. Mum, you need to stop using social media a lot, Now, as long as Alice Hunter always stays as a sub, I'm okay with it. Definitely not ready to start, excuse me. I've made quite an impact since coming on. Michael Mahoney. Right, next one. Alex Hunter, we believe in you. Always have. Deserve every minute to get out there. Thank you. Dear management, please play Alex Hunter this week. He's the best. Thank you. Well, thanks for the support, Tommy Hendershot. Unlike Michael Mahoney. And our final game, I'm going to make it against Hull City. First versus 18th. And looks like we're at Anfield, so this is going to be a good time. And the starting lineup, Lallana's in for Coutinho. And Gini Wijnaldum stays on the left. So that's the only change, as Lallana is in for Coutinho, which is a surprise because Coutinho's our star player. But seems we're doing okay with chopping and switching, and Jurgen Klopp always rotates. So that is just Jurgen Klopp's philosophy. And here we are coming on for, I don't know who, but let's see our bonuses and expectations. Get a 7, do 10 or more passes and break the deadlock. Alright, Gaffer, you got it. I'm going to try and score. It looks like we're coming on for Gini Wijnaldum again. We are. So Gini Wijnaldum's clearly had a poor game, and I'm going to guess the score's 1-1. And I'm just going to make it up. I think we've equalised. I like to think we've equalised. So we're trying to look for a winner here. And it's Walker to Alexander, and it's hit off Sadio Mane, and it's gone in. Alexander's just got a freak assist from Sadio Mane. I think the ball hit him in the leg, and then Alexander just latched onto it, and he scored. Very clever there. Sadio Mane was fouled off the ball, but oh god, it hit him right. Oh, it's Klein. Hit Klein where it hurts the most. The good thing it wasn't a shot. But Nathaniel Klein has got an assist for himself after the ball ricocheted off him, right in his well. You know what? Poor Nathaniel Klein getting the ball hit there, but he doesn't care as long as we scored the goal. And Alex Hunter's benefited from that freak assist from Nathaniel Klein. Alright, so Hull's on the ball. And it's in the 89th minute. Here's, I think this is Robert Snodgrass passing to, who is that? Sorry, I don't know Hull's players' names, but it's full time and it's 2-1 Liverpool. I really should have looked at the names down there, but the names were switching so quickly that I couldn't tell who it was. And indeed, we were 1-0 down. Alberto Moreno equalised in the second half, and then Alex Hunter obviously scored the winning goal. Thanks, Alberto Moreno, for scoring the equaliser. Made my job easier to score. Sadio Mane is shaking the Ayer's hand. I don't know why they keep doing that. 7.9, 10 passes, and we broke the deadlock to win the match. Alright, I'm pretty glad with that performance. Freak assist of Nathaniel Klein, but that's okay. You're having trouble with short passes, try and find a teammate who's open. Too often your forward passes let you down. Obviously, I skip the parts that are very boring and show you the parts where important chances happen, so that's why you don't see much of my play. Manchester City ended Swansea's unbeaten run by beating them 3-1. So Liverpool do lead the way with Manchester City joint on points with them. Man United's drawn with Leicester. Sunderland's lost to Crystal Palace. Arsenal's drawn with Chelsea. Middlesbrough's lost to Spurs. Much needed win for Spurs, who's won 2 in a row now. So their campaign's off to a flying now, as they've picked up form. And Stoke City's beat West Bromwich Albion. All right. Oh, and Everton's beat Bournemouth. But yeah, it's a very good results throughout this video.
Alex, how does it feel to have scored the winning goal today?
It feels great to score the winner. Boss got tactics spot on, thrive under pressure. It feels good to have the win. I'm going to say thrive under pressure.
You brought the best out of me ever since youth football. Today was no different, I guess. We needed a goal, so I did what I had to do to make sure we came away with a win.
Alex, the team comes away with a win. Any comment on the 3 points tonight?
Very good 3 points, if I say so. We can pick on any given day. I always give my team chances to win, or team played well together. I'm going to pick the cool answer.
It's a bit of a cliche, I know, but on any given day, any team can beat any other team in this league. We lost a few key players, but we've got a talented squad. Gaffer's got the tactics and the side spot on, and we've come away with a win that I think we can be very happy with.
The team's tactics seemed perfectly set up to deal with the opposition today. Any thoughts on that, Alex?
The tactics were good, but yeah, we stuck with the plan, to be honest. I'm going to say the lads stuck with the plan because, well, the gaffer did nail it as well by putting me on a bit later.
He nailed it the way he set us up to play today. I think we made it really difficult for the opposition out there, so yeah, all credit to him.
That's all, Alex.
Thank you. So Jurgen Klopp did make the right tactics by putting me on later, so I don't really mind my role on the bench right now. At least I get extra pace later on. I can add that pace because I'm a striker and my pace gets behind defenders, so yeah, it's pretty good that I'm helping the team get wins and play my part in helping them do that, whether it's assisting or scoring. I'm doing my job because that's what the gaffer has entrusted me to do every time I come on. So I'm glad I'm doing what's needed to be done to help the team win, and we're currently top of the table for it, so I'm pretty pleased with my performance. 2-1, another win against Hull is another 2-1 win nonetheless, but let's focus on our traits so that we can actually get some growth. I would like to do strength because, you know, strength is very important when you're playing as a striker. I'm so contemplating doing strength. Yeah, I'm going to pick strength because strength is really important. Alex Hunter's physicality does need to improve because I do get barged off the ball often. You just don't see it because I don't put it in there, but I do often get barged off the ball. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So it's very good that I put the strength in. It just raised my stats by 2. That's a good thing. And we got more social media and more followers. So looks like we got 2 new mentions, even though it says 4 up there. And we got one from Sheriff Soliman. Wonder if Alex Hunter has shoddy. Alright, ignore that. Ah, yes, goal from Alex Hunter today. Looks like the gaffer knows his stuff. Hashtag feeling good. Thanks, Paula. Nice avatar, by the way. And unlike Sheriff Soliman, can you stop doubting my knees, please? Like, I'm Alex Hunter, not my father. But anyway, this is where I'm going to end the video because we've played 3 matches and we've won all 3 matches. And we're top of the table, as you can see, joint on top with Manchester City with Swansea 3 points behind. And Crystal Palace is in 4th place. My goodness. But this has been a great episode. And to see more, I will show you on Thursday. And looks like I'm down the pecking order, so I can see myself going out on loan. But anyway, SamuraiT-X is signing out for this episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.